YouTube, what's up, guys? So today I have a little bonus video for you. I usually don't do videos on Thursdays, but today I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek of my podcast. And if you dig what we talk about in this little preview, the link to listen to the actual podcast and subscribe to the podcast in general, it's all right down there. So check it out. We talk about Stranger Things, at least the first half of this new season. We talk about Thor, video games, a lot of fun stuff. Anything nerdy, we go over on the podcast. So enjoy it. It's with Ryan Chambers. I do it with him. It's called StrikeBack Podcast. I'm done talking. Enjoy.
Welcome back to StrikeBack, everyone. The visual edition this week.
Yeah, well, if you're hearing this, it's not a visual, but you can go online to my YouTube channel and see a little preview of this. We'll do about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I am Ryan Chambers. Excuse me. With me today, again, is the guest.
Yep.
The guest of the week.
That would be kind of cool if my name was the guest.
The guest.
So it was confused everyone that didn't understand.
When I was in middle school, I remember there was this kid, like he was a running back from another school. His name was Mr. Simpson.
His name? What, a kid was named Mr. Simpson?
His first name was Mr.
That's a bad decision.
Yeah.
Why would you name your kid or it's genius and you
somehow
we
knew about it. Even 7th grade, we're like, Mr. Simpson. We're going to go play Mr. Simpson.
All right,
he was good.
My name is Andy Schrock, not Mr.
Yep.
And yeah, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today.
It has been an awesome 2 weeks in pop culture. Or 1 week, I'm sorry.
It's been amazing, but my life has not coincided with that at all. I've had way too much to do, and it's been frustrating because so many great things came out this last week.
Yeah, just a week ago today, Mario Odyssey and Stranger Things Season 2
dropped
on the same exact day.
Yes.
We're going to get to both of those. Do you want to do Odyssey first?
We can go with Odyssey. Let's start with Mario Odyssey, which I know we match up exactly on this. Like the one complaint about the game.
I would say it's too short.
Have you beat it? You beat it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I played for 15 minutes.
Casey and Brian have both beat it too.
But the second I saw those rabbit enemies, I was like, this isn't real.
The Brutals. Yes.
The bad guys.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, this doesn't look cool at all. Like.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, in a world where you have the Koopa kids, like
those are
Roy
cool
Koopa, Morton Koopa, Wendy Koopa,
right.
like, why not use those? And they're going to a wedding, so it's like, instead you use these stupid rabbit things.
What's with, they subtitle Bowser? Do they, like, have, like, Japanese Bowser and stuff? What's, like, the...
Oh, like voice acting?
Yeah.
Well, remember in Mario Sunshine, they did voice acting, and it was horrendously bad.
People didn't like it?
People didn't like it. So they just gave them...
Mario, you know, he'll just say names.
It was really bad though. Like you go back and play Sunshine, you're like, this is dated. Like no wonder they took a break from then to do.
I didn't mind it.
It was bad,
but other than that, the 15-20 minutes I've played, it's been fantastic.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Like it looks so beautiful.
The second, like I was able to go to 8-bit Mario in the game, it was like my heart.
Yeah,
I had some strings and Mario was playing them.
It's awesome. Have you gotten any costumes yet?
Yeah, the frog.
Because
I skipped the T-Rex. I was like, this looks like the T-Rex in this level.
Yeah.
But then I just went to the next one, and I asked Casey, and he was like, oh, yeah, the T-Rex is just like if I would have taken a left instead of a right.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I went back and did it.
Yeah.
Is
there like a mission, like power moons that you can get?
Only with the T-Rex, yeah. Because like he has to use like this like speed burst and like burst through walls and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So he's essentially a chain chomp with legs.
Kinda, yeah.
And so yeah, it's instead of stars like in regular Mario games, you're going for power moons and then unlocks things and
but unlike Mario 64, remember there were 7 stars per level.
Yeah,
it's like on steroids. This game, like the one level, I think there's like 75 moons.
Yeah, see, I kind of like the idea of stars, but like 7 per level.
Yeah,
then it takes away if there's like 100, it like takes away the value of getting one. You're like way less psyched because when you get a star in Mario 64, you're I got a star. I can unlock another door.
You worked for it,
you know, and like I like that structure better. But I'm not, I'm sure I'll love Odyssey just the same.
Yeah, the ending. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the ending is so good.
Really,
and there's plenty to do after.
That's another thing.
The end of the game.
I don't know if I like that in video games. Because with a video, I like a beginning and an end. And then when you get done with the game, you're like, oh, here's like double the amount of game afterwards. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I was younger, I probably would have been psyched on that.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Mario World. You could streamline that game and beat it in literally 20 minutes.
Right.
If you wanted to.
I guess it's always been that way. But
yeah,
I love beating a game and then just like closing it and saying I'm done.
Oh, really? See, I don't mind going back. But with this, because when I was playing it, I was like, there's a thing over there. Can't get it yet. I'll come back to it later.
Right, yeah. And it'll be fun. I did that with Galaxy. Like, I played it, I beat it, and then I 100%ed it, which is the only Mario that I've ever done that with.
Really?
Yeah.
I did it with 64 back in the day. I don't think I ever did.
I've never done that. I was like 2 stars away. I want to go back and do it because
it's hard.
I know I could.
Yeah, it's difficult
You got to Yoshi on the roof?
Yeah. And the quadruple jump, because you got that.
Really? You can get that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
That's cool.
If you're on the fence about buying this game, buy it.
Yeah,
it is really, really
If
good.
you have a Switch, you should just know that you should buy it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you have a Switch, get Zelda, get Mario Kart, get this, you are perfect.
I mean, what a year for Nintendo. What a turnaround for Nintendo. We talked about it before. Like, the Wii U, those were some dark times. That was 5 years of
I was happy.
not that good.
But if I had more time in my hands, I would have been bummed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have a sealed copy of Wind Waker. I've never played Wind Waker. And I just have a sealed copy for Wii U. I'll play it one day.
You know, Casey listened to this. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure he.
I've been playing Zelda games when Casey was literally in diapers. Casey can whine and complain all he wants. Yeah, he's probably not. I mean, he's not going to whine and complain.
No, not here at least.
No. But I mean,
I meant to add, when you're talking about the 8-bit Mario,
when
you have different outfits, it translates. They made like an 8-bit sprite for like the specific outfit he's wearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because I know at one time you wear like a sombrero and a poncho.
Yeah.
And like, you go in the 8-bit section and he's wearing an 8-bit sombrero and poncho.
Oh, really?
Like those little touches, it's like that's Nintendo. They just go above and beyond. Like, it's so cool.
Super good game.
Really good game. Yeah, I mean, move on. Maybe we'll talk about that more next week.
Well, especially when I've played the whole game, we'll have more to go on.
Yeah, because I really want to talk about after you beat the game, because there's like the coolest part that I've come across so far is after the final battle.
Well, I'm intrigued. I'm going to play it a lot this weekend.
You can beat it quick, too. If you just do the bare minimum.
I need that.
You can blow through it really quick. Good. Like, I did it in a week, like, taking my time.
Yeah.
So you can do it in probably 3 days, honestly.
Well, I'm finished with Stranger Things now, so I'll be able to like stay up late at night playing it. That's good.
Speaking of, let's move on to Stranger Things.
Oh, my gosh.
I finished chapter 4 the other night.
Wow, you're going slow. Aren't you afraid? No. I saw a spoiler online, which ended up not being true, but I was like, I was to the point where if I just, like, literally Sam Tabor carved a Shadow Monster pumpkin, and, like, I didn't even, like, looking at things that said Stranger Things. So, like, if an Instagram story would come up, and it was, like, about to watch Stranger Things, I would just get out of it, because I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to see it, I just wanted to watch the show, and I couldn't, because what we talked about.
It's pretty astounding how quickly people started posting crap online about this.
Did you get something spoiled?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, but I heard, like I saw on Twitter, like a guy I follow, this podcast he does, he's like, it's been 24 hours since Stranger Things have been out and spoilers are out there. He's like, put a lid on it.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Like, it's so easy to not say anything or just make it vague. Like, I can't believe that just happened in Stranger Things. Like, people are going to get what you're talking about if they saw it.
I successfully did not get anything spoiled for me.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that you aren't farther along than you are, and I'm sorry. I hope nothing, at this point, I don't think anything will get spoiled for you.
Yeah, I think I'm in the clear, but
we're like 2 days after it, people were like tweeting, like, it was so good, it didn't disappoint, or I didn't see anything bad about it.
Sure.
But I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. I mean, I got Sons of Anarchy spoiled 2 years after it concluded. Yeah. That's what drove me off Facebook.
Did you know Dumbledore gets killed by Snape?
Yes. Sorry, everyone.
That was the worst spoiler I've ever heard. Those when people were shouting that.
Thankfully, I never had anything spoiled for me in those
not
books
in Harry Potter
at all. Yeah.
Nope. I think the only thing, almost like, I've had things spoiled, but I don't know. I can't remember them right now. I've had something crazy spoiled. Oh, I got Walking Dead. Remember that? As far as the comics go.
Yeah. I'd say the biggest thing for me was, I had Dexter.
Yeah.
Dexter, a big character that got ruined for me on that. And like I said...
in season 4?
Yes.
Oh, that's the only one I would care about.
That's a big one,
That's the only one I would care about.
Yeah, and a big one, like a character you really like in Sons of Anarchy.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it was like someone liked a post, and I came up on my Facebook feed. I'm just like...
Yeah, well, with what is it? House of Cards or something. I don't watch that show.
Yeah.
But Brian does. Like, he got it spoiled. Like,
oh, yeah, that was a big one, too.
Yeah, and I was like, and he, like, it's like a friend of his, and he was like, I'm going to unfollow you. This is not cool. Like, I don't have any sympathy for people that spoil things.
No. It's just
you're just, I mean, like, I get it. Like, kids want to be mean and get attention or cause a stir up like that. Like, at least I understand. But especially adults, like,
if you do it
lame.
If you do it on purpose, lame.
Yeah. And I mean, if you're young and you do it, still lame. I just, like, I probably did stupid things when I was a kid.
Oh, sure. I definitely did.
Whatever. But Stranger Things.
Yeah. So I wrote down just like some notes about each chapter, at least what I could.
We're gonna go through the
remember
first
at
4
least.
episodes.
Yeah, I'm only up to episode 4.
Let's do it.
And mainly because the World Series happened this week, so I was watching it.
And I heard that I didn't watch it, but I heard it was like the best World Series ever.
We went to Game 7, which is like one of my favorite things in sports, and it was so boring. Like the Astros, I wanted them to win. They did win, so cool. They scored all the runs in the first 2 innings, and that was it.
Oh, bummer.
But Game 5 was the best baseball game I've ever seen, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Stranger Things. So.
Well, let's talk about the first opening scene, where the new group.
Okay.
One, I thought that opening scene, it doesn't happen in like Pittsburgh or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, I couldn't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
There's
In
like
the van, the chase
continuity
scene.
issue, then I think, but we'll not talk about that because it connects to like later on.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Even.
So my thing is that clearly her name is Callie. And she's number 8.
Number 8. Yep.
And she, by the way, like we're talking about the first half of the season. So if you haven't started watching it, I wouldn't pay attention to this.
Yeah, if you're one of the 3 people on Earth that hasn't.
Yeah. But we're not going to
yet.
get into the end of the season until the next week. So watch Stranger Things. We're not going to spoil anything that actually happens at the end. So you're probably good. But if you don't want to hear anything, don't listen. And then we're going to talk about Thor. So
we probably should have done it. Well, either way.
This might have some spoilers, but Thor will definitely have spoilers.
Yeah.
So this scene, number 8, she has the ability to put thoughts into people's heads.
Yes.
She makes the bridge fall.
When it didn't fall. He makes the cop think that it fell.
And then
the dude
slam the
spins
brakes
out.
on, and the cop's car's crash. And I'm just like, I'm like, why didn't she just make them think that they turned right when they went straight? You know, like, if you had that power, like, why didn't they just turn into giraffes and fly away?
Oh, that'd be so amazing. That is true. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's kind of
I didn't think about it that way.
In episode 3 of Star Wars, when Obi-Wan gets in and, like, he could press a button to close the door, but he uses the Force. You know? It's
yeah.
Dude, it would have been way easier to just hit a button.
Yeah. Or like in episode 2 where he gets the pear and slices it. And, yeah.
It's clearly more dramatic.
Yeah.
It's a fun scene.
I get it. Yeah.
But to me, like, I actually thought about it after I'd seen the scene. I was like, well, wait, what? If she can make that happen. That's a cool power, though.
Very cool power.
Oh, yeah, I would see dinosaurs all the time.
Yeah, just make it'd be like permanent, what's AR? Augmented reality? Yeah.
It'd be great. Okay, so I'm going to pause right now. If you guys want to hear us on the video side of things talk about the rest of this podcast, you can download it, and I'll put the links in the info. I'll just talk about it in the video. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
And that is the sneak peek, just as we were really getting into it about Stranger Things, and then we talk about Thor. If you guys want to keep listening to this, like I said, the links are right down there. I have a new video tomorrow. It's skateboarding, and then I have some awesome videos this weekend, so hit the subscribe button if you're already not, and I will see you very soon. That's it, guys. You have a great day. Goodbye. Right, Brian? Where is he? There he is. Right, Brian? Right? Right. YouTube, what's up?